Carlos Alcaraz beats Jannik Sinner in 5-set thriller, with play not finishing on Arthur Ashe until 2.50 am after 5-hour marathon clash. As Spanish teenage sensation sets up US Open semi-final showdown with Frances Tiafoe. This was a match that would not end. Should not end, one might say. Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner, two of the brightest young stars of men's tennis, traded shots of the highest quality, and countless momentum swings across 5 sterling sets for 5 hours 15 minutes until Alcaraz finally won the last point at 2.50 am on Thursday, the latest finish in US Open history. It was only a quarter-final, no trophy at stake, yet was as taut a thriller as this tournament has produced, or likely will. A tour de force of big cuts on the full sprint and plenty of guts. A 6-3, 6-7-7, 6-7-0, 7-5, 6-3 victory for the number 3 seeded Alcaraz, a 19-year-old from Spain. "Honestly," said Alcaraz, who saved a match point in the 4th set, "I still don't know how I did it." He reached his first Grand Slam semi-final, and is the youngest man to get that far at the US Open since Pete Sampras won the title at 19 in 1990. Alcaraz, who has a chance to move up to number 1 in the rankings next week, will face No. 22 Frances Tiafoe of the United States on Friday. This match began Wednesday evening at about 9:45 p.m. and easily surpassed the previous mark for latest time of finish at the US Open, which had been 2.26 am, shared by 3 matches. After his much more mundane 3-set victory over Andrew Rubbles in a quarter-final that ended at about 4:45 p.m. on Wednesday, Tiafoe was rather prescient when asked about Alcaraz and Sinner. "I just hope they play a marathon match, super long match," Tiafoe said with a smile, "and they get really tired come Friday." The clock already was past 2 a.m. when Coco Gauff, the 18-year-old American who was the runner-up at the French Open and bowed out in the US Open quarter-finals on Tuesday, spoke for anyone paying attention to Alcaraz versus Sinner when she tweeted, "This match is insane. I leave at 6 a.m. for the airport, but I refuse to sleep and miss this." Still, even with thousands and thousands of empty seats, there were enough who remained on hand to make as much noise as a full house at times. Both players would wave their rackets or motion with their arms to encourage the fans to get even louder. And, naturally, the fans would oblige. It was as back and forth as could be. After taking the first set, Alcaraz held 5 set points in the second, but Sinner saved them all. In the third, Alcaraz broke to lead 6-5 and served for that set, but Sinner broke to force a tiebreaker that he dominated. In the fourth, it was Sinner who served for the victory at 5-4, even holding a match point, but Alcaraz broke there and wound up pushing what already was a masterpiece to a 5th. And in the 5th, Alcaraz pushed through, dropping to his back when it ended, his chest heaving, and covered his face with his hand.